Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Flo's Mission. My name is Florence Odhiambo, and if you're a new subscriber, feel welcome. Hit the subscribe button so that you may get notifications when I upload such kind of videos. And so, without further ado, I want to take you through the topic of today, and we are going to discuss causes of disabilities. Um, so the causes are in three categories. There is the prenatal causes, which is before birth, during pregnancy, and then there's the perinatal, which is during birth, and then there's the postnatal causes, that is after birth. So today I'm going to discuss the prenatal. That means when the mother is expectant, and so I'll start by defining what disability means. So disability, it is a physical, mental, cognitive, and developmental condition that affects or limits how a person engage in daily activities, or how to perform limits them on how to perform on a certain task. So without further ado, I'll go straight into the causes. So causes of disability, prenatal causes, number one is heredity, which means it could be genetics of the parents, which means if parents have a history of disability, it is most probably the child would have similar disability. It could be either from parents or grandparents or a family member. So yeah, it could be heredity. So number two cause of disability is infections. If a mother contracts an infection like UTI, syphilis, or super gonorrhea, like the one in Nairobi right now. So if you're expectant, avoid having multiple partners. And I'd also advise that if your wife is pregnant, avoid having multiple partners, because it might lead to having infections, which your pregnant wife might get the infection, and therefore it will affect the baby. Okay, so when you are pregnant, ensure you have one partner, and your partner as well should avoid having multiple partners to avoid infections. So another cause is poor nutrition of the expectant mother. When you're pregnant, you're supposed to eat a balanced diet meal for your baby to develop well. Okay. Another cause of disability is use of drugs, for example, alcohol, or smoking, tobacco, or nicotine. Um, Expectant mothers should restrain from engaging in alcoholic um, drinking alcohol substances or smoking, because you might think it's most of illiterate parents. I see them reasoning that it is not affecting them, so they'll do it, um, smoke or drink, in the sense that they are not feeling it's not the effect in them, or they're not like seeing the effect at that moment, but they do not know that it's affecting the fetus that they are carrying on their womb. And so it is very selfish for you to engage in alcoholic activities or drink alcohol substances, and it will affect your child for a lifetime. Is it worth it? Definitely not. So avoid alcohol and use of tobacco, smoking, and stuff like that. Another cause of disability is trauma. This could be due to domestic violence. So if you are pregnant and you're in a toxic relationship, I would suggest you go to a safe place where you can nurture your baby with good health, and and avoid toxicity at all costs, because it will cause trauma to the baby the same way you are being traumatized. Okay, so um, accidents as well. If you fall or if you get an accident, it may affect the baby, and it may lead to disability. Another cause of disability is blood incompatibility of the parents. So it's really important for parents to visit a gynecologist or a doctor to consult on their blood groups before they decide to get a baby, so that they know if there are rhesus factors are compatible for them to be able to get a healthy child. Okay, it's really, really advisable for couples to do that. Another cause of disability is exposure to chemicals. If an expectant mother is exposed to chemicals like pollution from the manufacturing industries, okay, if you work in a environment that is manufacturing products and you're expectant, the chemicals might affect your baby, and the baby might come out with disability. So avoid environments that are intoxicated. I think that's it for today. I hope you've learned a thing or two. So if you're a new subscriber, hit the subscribe button. If you're a continuing subscriber, thank you so much for watching this video up to the end. I appreciate you and look forward to the next video, which will be the perinatal courses, so that we learn these things together. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.